Hey there, everybody! Welcome back. How you guys all doing today? Oh, I can't get my phone sorted out. 1 sec. Anyway, there we go. How's it going, everybody? Ah, yes. Let's see. So we've got Mr. Dedsel, PJ Drep. How you doing? Mr. Jers, Andy the Farmer, Farmer Marks. If you're not following, obviously, PJ or Farmer Marks there, make sure to click on the link. Give them a follow, guys. They're great at Mr. Jers as well. And you never know, you might catch him streaming one of these days. Me too, actually. I might catch him streaming. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, so yeah, we are back in Aquarist. Aquarist, what I want to pronounce it. And yes, we are kind of where we were last week when I finished off. We were in the supermarket at the minute. And I kind of want to show you an update. As you can see, it's a little bit more finished, shall we say, which it is. I'll get to it in just a sec, because I did find a few things that might be of interest to people who are going to play the game or are playing the game when you get to this stage. Let me just sort this earbud out quickly, because, oh, okay, there we go, it's connected. It's just having a buffering 5 minutes. Hang on. There we go. So, hey Green Thumb, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, hopefully you all had a great day or two. But yeah, so anyway, back to the game. Right then, so as you can see, we now have hired helpers. Now, it took me a little while to realize that you could actually hire people. So we've got a stock boy, we've got a cashier, we've got a guy who collects the fish for the customers. You cannot, from what I can see, you can only hire one of each. There is 2 cash checkouts, so you have to do one, and obviously your hired helper does the other. But as you can see, I've got a lot more shelves that need to be filled up, which is being done at the minute, which we might do later. Obviously all my tanks now are finished. It's making some good money, I will say that. If you are playing the game and you want to make some money, if you can get to the supermarket, let me come over here to get the correct name. So the aquatic supermarket, this one right here, if you can get that unlocked, you can make some good money here, I will say that. So just a quick run through of what's in my tank. So in here we have obviously the goldfish, we have the broadtail moor, as well as my creation, the golden muda, I think that's pronounced. Now they are unhappy because there's a few too many, so we need to just go through all these quickly and delete, or sell I should say, some of those older ones just to make them happy, because happy fish make more people want to buy them. Need more fish? Yeah, I know, I certainly do, and that's what we're going to be hopefully doing today. Obviously over here we do have obviously my lionfish and the barracuda. So yeah, we need to sell one there or sell one there, keep them nice and happy. I do want to look into getting different fish added into this at some point, but right now that's all that's in there. Going on, we have a discus tank, so the 2 different types of discus are in here. Yep, you're unhappy. You're happy, you're fine. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Yes, there we go. Across from that, this is obviously my angelfish tank, and I obviously I've added in some pearl gourami and obviously the suckermouth catfish into this one as well. So, kind of keeping the theme for them. So let's just sell these. Best, yeah. If you ever find your fish unhappy, just hover over the little unhappy face, and usually in one of those stats it'll say where it's unhappy at. So if I scroll down here, obviously if we look at the fish amount, it is over the amount that is recommended for this particular fish. So just sell 1 or 2 or 3 until you get that happy face back, and you should be fine. Obviously hunger wise, obviously if it's the hunger, you're going to need to feed them. Temperature wise, just up the temperature or lower it depending on where it needs to go. Plants and decorations, It's simple. If it's unhappy, if it's not got enough plants, just add a couple more, same thing like that, and yes, so on and so forth. But yeah, overall they're pretty happy. Once you get it set up, you're fine. Over here we do have the Bengal cardinal fish. This is a saltwater fish, by the way. Never had it myself. And then in the final little tank over here, we have some clownfish. Something very simple. But yeah, obviously with some of these, I do want to look into adding more. I think the discus at the minute are probably the other one's going to be together. But we'll see if I can do some research, what can go with the discus and some of the other fish to maybe make the tanks a little bit nicer, should we say. But one of the things I wish you could do is change the size of some of these smaller tanks. So rather than being small like this, maybe have a bigger one like that, but it is what it is. And hello, Mr. Shawnee! How are you doing? That looks like the tank you had. Did it really? Oh, the Grammy, that one, yeah. I was kind of thinking, obviously, you usually sort of find them in kind of almost like a riverbed, brackishy type. And yeah, I kind of kept it with that sort of theme for them. But I like it. I'd love to have a tank that's natural like this. So going on to the big boys at the back here. So on this side we have Piranha. So yes, we have Piranha in the shop. And they're very unhappy because it's far too many. But yeah, we've got Piranha in here. And I've kind of kept a similar theme to this angelfish, but yeah. Oh, here we go. Yep. Mommy shark, oh, sorry. And Mr. Shawnee, thank you very much for that megaphone. And the baby shark, yes. Yes. Thank you, and it definitely fits with this game, but hopefully you guys are all doing good. How's it going, Dad? So Mamadou, welcome in as well. And then obviously the final tank on this front of the shop has cuttlefish in it. Kept it simple, just what was it? 1, 2, 3 different types of cuttlefish, and that's fine. So yes, obviously I need to go through, sell the few because these have been breeding. I'm kind of considering I might actually sell all these guys and look at getting something else in this tank later on. Because the cuttlefish don't really sell that much, to be honest. It's not a popular fish, so same with the piranha. So I'm kind of thinking I might change them up and find some nice community fish. Maybe one salt, one freshwater, and change them up at some point. Now, going into the part that we've never really seen last week that much is this rear area. Obviously, this area has 2 huge tanks in it. So I've basically set them both up as saltwater fish. On this side we have obviously darters, which are very happy little things, along with some jelly rays and some stingrays. So the stingrays have sold a few. Kind of on and on about changing this lot up as well, to be honest. And then on this side here, I've kind of got more of a coral reef type fish community, which seems to be fairly happy. So we got some clown triggerfish in here. We have the regal blue tangs in here. We have Moorish idols in here, and I think that's it at the minute. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to keep them all coral related, and also going to be upgrading more decorations, more plants and stuff. But I like it. I kind of like it. But yeah, we've got all the shelves are actually filled, or were. I've been through a few days now, and stock's getting a bit low, so it needs to be topped up. But the nice thing is, it's got a nice variety of plants, corals, decorations, both for the saltwater and the freshwater stuff, along with pretty much everything you need for a fish tank really is now in here. It's kind of crazy. Now, if you are playing the game and you get to this point and you want to hire people, it took me a while to figure this out. So what you'd have to do, buy your little bookshelf here where you put all your tools and stuff, there's this right here, the little management tablet. If you actually click on that, you can actually hire your basically your fish giver, your cashier, and your restocker. You can only do one, but you do need to be at least level 2 or level 3 to do these, which is kind of nice. In addition, well, you can change your shop name. So at the minute I've got a alpaca fish, and you can also unlock a storeroom as well. I've now actually got mine maximized because I had tons of money, so I kind of blew the whole bleaking lot. In addition to that, you can also take out a small, a medium, and a large loan if you wanted to, which is kind of nice. So if you are struggling on some maybe your other places, maybe come to here, get this up and running, get a bank loan. It's not bad. And then obviously you do have information, so obviously this is specific for this store area. This actually goes into complaints and stuff, so if the customers are missing a decoration or a fish, or they think something is overpriced, it will show in one of these sections right here. Thankfully mine are empty, so there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I will say is there is 2 of these things. This is for putting your fish in to be bagged. Basically you need to make sure that this barrel and the one at the back is all both topped up. Now the other thing obviously I mentioned a minute ago is the storeroom or stock room, and this is it. It's cool. This is very, very cool. So once you put a product on one of the shelves, obviously you get your little label there that states what goes onto that shelf. Now if you don't want to go into here and try and find it, what you can do, once it's actually placed, you've got your little label there. If you go up to it, point at it, and hit the G key, it'll automatically bring up that product, so you can actually come down here and buy at least up to 2 boxes per product, and then just dump them straight on the shelf like that. So basically each shelf will take 4 boxes for the most part. Actually, I think it's most, if not all of them, because they're all the same size. So yeah, so it's basically 4 boxes per shelf, 2 per half, as it were, basically. So you can get a lot of stock in here, that's for sure. And obviously, I've already filled up quite a few, and there's a lot left over because I just don't have the room outside for them. That's the problem. And we also get one of these. So this is for growing your corals. Obviously, I mentioned this last week when we were at the wasn't the museum, the other one, the oh man, at the oceanarium. It's got one there as well. And what you basically do is if you get a coral, actually I'm going to purchase a couple of corals just to show you guys quickly. So if we come into here, and it's obviously going to be under coral. So if we buy, say, one of them individual ones, buy one of them, buy one of them, buy one of them. You can have as many in there as you want, but all you literally have to do is come into here and basically drop it in here. And in a few days time they will actually start growing and double in size and become quite big, which is quite nice. This is kind of what I'm doing with the oceanarium at the minute. I do need to restock them over there as well, but if you want to save a bit of money basically and have bigger corals out there, you could technically grow them yourself that way. But yeah, that's basically a little update for you guys. So that's it for here, because we're actually going to be heading elsewhere today. And I haven't even got it unlocked yet, so if we come into here, we are going to be checking out the Artic Base. So do you want to buy the Artic Base for 650? Yes. Let's get in there and see what is going on. So we clicked on it and just got to wait for it to do the save. And so this is the first time I haven't even seen any videos regarding it while we're loading over. Hello to Mr. Shawnee over on YouTube. I do love those little fishy emotes over there. So very, very cool. Oh, I wanted to check out my button. Did it work? Yes, it does. So I've been going through, I'm setting up, should say, some emote buttons. I wanted to just check that the first one worked, so yay, that's cool. Ooh, hello. Arctic. So welcome to the Arctic DLC. Many adventures, tasks, and fish to discover and breed awaits you here. Oh, breeding awaits you here. Ren, if you want to return to other locations, use the airplane in the hangar. Okay. Detailed information about mechanics as well as discovered fish and upgrades can be found on the computer inside the base. Okay. First, we need to prepare the first aquarium using the new Arctic decorations. Ooh. Then take care of the warmth in the base and afterwards set out in search of the first forgotten fish. Are you ready? Let's go. Ooh, so we are getting, we're getting a heat gun, sub-zero cooling device, Arctic background. Oh, look at all that. That's kind of cool. There is a few nice new things, some little icebergs and stuff, snowy rocks, even some snow-covered trees and stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. So that's going to be very, very cool. All right then. So this is the Arctic base. Obviously, over there is the plane for going elsewhere. We might get to that later on, but right now I want to have a go on this thing. I want to go. Can I? Oh, I can as well. Oh. But let's go inside and see what's happening here. Right then. I guess we're coming into here. Okay, so we have a little furnace, I guess this is. So, to keep the base warm, you and yourself as well, add some wood to the stove. Click to open the stove panel. Press the Q key to put wood in. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Right click to open and close the door. There we go. Okay, first things first. Right, what's next? Or do I have to do the whole lot? That's the thing. Do I need to shove the whole lot in there? I'm guessing so. Oh, yep, there we go. We are full. Nice. So let's close that so we don't set a fire. Right then, collect wood from nearby wooden objects. The axe will be useful for large objects. I'm just kind of cute. Oh, we've got an axe over here on the wall, so we'll grab that while we're here. So let's go for it. Now, sometimes they will highlight what could be chopped and what can't. So, there we go, just like that. So there's the first one, so we'll grab that, So it looks like we can carry at least 20 logs. So, let's see if we can find some more. There is some up on here as well, in between the containers, so let's take that out. Grab you. There is one left at the... Oh, no, we're on full. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Now collect some... Oh, some steel. So, next... Oh, I just realised it changed over. So, good job. Now, collect steel from nearby steel objects. The hammer will be useful for large objects. Okay. Oh, we've got an axe out here as well, have we? Okay. Do we have a hammer lying around? That'd be quite nice. Oh, we can destroy that. We can destroy that. Okay. I'm surprised it's not allowing me to pick that up. Have we got anything in... Oh, got another place in here. Do we have a hammer in here? Make life a little bit easier. Doesn't look like it. But we do have a shower in here. Okay. Oh. Oh no, can't pick that one up. Okay, let's see. There might be something inside that I may have missed. Ooh, that looks like it needs fixing. let's see. Hammer, hammer, hammer. We got a hammer anywhere? Is there a hammer anywhere? Or do I just have to purchase one? It's probably going to be easier just to buy one, to be honest. But if I could save a bit of money, I will do. Oops. Can we put that up there? Nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing a hammer at the minute. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got 3 fish tanks here to sort out later on. But I'm not seeing a hammer. We got a shovel right there. Doesn't look like we can pick it up yet. I'm guessing these containers are going to be able to be broken down. Yeah, no. Okay, let's go into here to see if we can find a hammer, possibly. Because I'm not seeing anything on the base at the moment. We got that one there. We've got the heat gun. I'm guessing that hammer. Nope, not that. We're just going to hit everything and anything. Oh, there we go. So we've got a tuck there. We'll have that, we'll have that. What about you? Well, we'll have that as well. Oh, don't want to hit that, do we? Because that will go kaboom. But yes, how is everybody, by the way? Hopefully you're all having a great time so far. Yes. Oh, looks like we can destroy that. We can destroy that, maybe? Oh, maybe not. Okay. No. Can... Oh, okay. I've got maximized on the metal well. So we're now holding 20 metal, 20 wood. So we're like Hulk. Right then. Place the soil in the marked aquarium and fill it with water. What's... Okay, I guess that's inside then. So let's come into here. So there's the marked aquarium. I'm guessing, is it our soil? I'm guessing this is where we have to start buying stuff. So, soil. So we're coming to here. Do we have something Arctic that'd be good with the Arctic? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe something quite light like this. So we've got to buy 1 bag. That'll be fine, dabby dozy. Oh, you know what I didn't buy is a little shovel as well. So there we go. Into here, and so 5. But yes, how is everybody doing this fine hump day? Hopefully PJ Trap is great as well. And how is Mr. Farmer Marks doing? Okay, so we do have some shelves in here that we can purchase with the G key, and we can dump everything on there for the minute. So there we go, there we go, there we go. Actually, give me that axe a minute. Let's put that in a place where I'll remember where it is. There we go. Right then. So... Oh, and water, there we go. So first tank is pretty well there so far. So right, before you set out, collect the map of the area from the tower in the base. Press the M key to open the map. Okay, so... Let's see, so... Oh, nicely, it's got arrows where it goes, so... I don't have to worry too much about trying to find places. So here we go. Here is the map. And obviously M key will bring up the map. So we are currently down in the bottom there. And there's different places to head to. Okay, so... It says hold B to return to base. So just holding base. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so if we're out and about, we can technically teleport all the way back. Right then, buy a knife as you will need it to cut blocks of ice. Okay, so a knife. I'm guessing that one. There we go. Now, do you think I should take the axe and that with me? I think we should be okay, to be honest. Right then, get on your snowmobile. Use the radar from the shop. Oh, okay. Let me grab a radar. Or is that what's on there? Hopefully. We do have a fossil. Well, it's a fossil radar there. So I'm guessing it's this one here that we got to use. Okay. To search for objects hidden in the ice. Okay, so. Oh, cool. How do you drive? Okay, so it's the WASD for steering. Oh. There we go. So up here it says there is something there. Right, Q keys to get on and off, basically. Let's see. Mr. Jur says he is doing good you're on ATS. Nice. I'm currently waiting on Arc to finish doing a patch. Yeah, it looks like one came out today. And yes. Right then. I'm too frozen to cut. Oh crap. Hold B. I need to warm myself up quickly. It's very cold out here, so let's jump back to the base. Defrost ourselves, and we'll go back out there in just a sec. And while we're here, we will top this guy up. There we go. There we go, right then. So it looks like we're going to have to be very quick with this. Come on, let me on, let me on. Oh, put the knife away. Aha! 2. Q. What? Oh, there we go. You got to click on it, haven't you? Duh. Right then. Let's try that again. So up here. There we go. Right. Let's try this again quickly. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. So you kind of go around there, I guess. Yep. There we are. Pull that out. It looks like we got something in there. Not quite sure what. Right. Put a block of ice on the snowmobile. Oh, it looks like you've got some fish in there, frozen. Right, and take the ice block to the table in the base. Okie dokie. Well, this is kind of interesting. Here we go. Alrighty, stop that there, jump off. And I'm hoping we can just pick that up. Yes, we can. And plonk it on there. Right then, so buy a heat gun to unfreeze a block of ice. Okay, so oops, I didn't mean to chuck that away. Pick that up in a sec. So heat gun, buy. Give me my knife back. There we go. Right then, so unfreeze a block of ice. The base must be warm for this to be possible, which, well, it's very warm indeed. So just hold down the left mouse button and point it at the block of ice. There we go. So I'm just going to go around the whole thing and defrost it, basically. Kind of curious what the fish is in there. And what is that thing right behind there? Looks almost like an oven. Oh, that's a funky looking little fish. Not quite sure what it is, but we're getting there. And there we go. Cool. Right, we'll put that away. Let's cover the little fishies. Can we have the little fishies, please? Oh, got to use a net. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So we'll buy a net as well. So we'll grab you. So we've got to put that into the aquarium. Plonk 1. Cool. And 2. There we go. Buy a sub-zero cooling device. Okay. I seen that a minute ago. That was that thing there. Buy that. And put it into the aquarium. 3. Anywhere? I guess just there. There we go. 3. Okay, so I have no idea. So it doesn't actually. Oh, there you go. Bull route is what these guys are. So they're hungry is fine. Temperature is fine. So we need to get some plants in here. We need to get some decorations. And bring the pH up a little bit. Okay, so first things first. Let's grab a pH up. I think maybe 1, maybe 2 on the pH. Yep, perfect. So we can get rid of that right. Let's see if we can find some of those nice new decorations. Actually, I'm going to drop these guys in here for the moment. So let's have a look at what we got new-wise. So plants. I'm guessing these are fresh water, so I'm guessing it's these guys right here are the new ones. Very low on the temperature, so we'll buy a few of them. We'll make them a little bit bigger so they're filling in the space a little bit. There we go. There. We'll bring some littler ones in the front here. There we go. And the last one, something like that would be fine, I think. Let's have a look. God, they're fussy. They want a lot of plants, these guys do. So go back into here, and which one did we buy? There was that one, so let's go with maybe that one. 19. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm pretty sure these are the new ones, but we'll give it a try. If they're unhappy, oh well. We'll just move them later on. Or replace them. There. 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 Last one. So there you go. Now happy with the plant. So decorations next. So come into here. No idea where the heck they will be. So I'm guessing maybe rocks and trees. Ooh, that's a funky new one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Wow. Ooh. Oh, this could be kind of interesting. Actually, I did see. Where are they? Nope. Didn't they have a... wasn't like a Christmas tree or something? There we go. We'll grab a couple of those to start off with. We're going to crank it up. There's one. Do the same with that. There we go. How many decorations do you need? A lot more. Okay. So I'm thinking now maybe quite a few different rocks thrown in there. So let's go with a couple of them. We'll grab a couple of them. Maybe a couple of them for the minute. So one. Now with these, we should be able sometimes to put them on the actual wall. But it doesn't look like it's going to allow me with this one. Okay, so in that case, we're going to plonk it. Something like that. Oh, it's a floater. Oh, okay, that's even cooler. That sounded totally wrong, didn't it? It's a floater. There we go. So you got a couple of icebergs above. There we go. Yes, that's terrible. Right, let's see if we can rotate this around. Oh, there we go. We'll drop one, maybe there. Actually, maybe not quite as big. plonk one maybe down there. That's kind of cool. I like these little rocks that have the little snow on them. That is very, very cool. Pop that there. And hang on. Is it my joystick? Is that causing that? There we go. Yeah, every now and again, when trying to rotate, it'll just go all crazy and spin like that. I just find tapping out of the game and going back into it works well. Right, let's see how we're doing. Oh man, I'd say maybe 2 more. And I think we'll be close, so a couple more rocks. Let's see, we've got anything in here maybe? Nope. Anything in here? I'm guessing most of the stuff will be near the end. I got a lot of Egyptian stuff there. But yeah, I've not seen anything in that one. Maybe a donut. Should they want a donut? I don't think so. No. Actually, out of interest, we've got backing on this thing. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, maybe something like that. We'll do 3 actually. We'll do 1 on each side. And let's grab a couple of rocks as well, just to finish it off. Maybe something like that. Right, let's see. 1. Put 1 there. 1 there. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And now, does this float or drop? It drops. Okay. So that is good to know. So let's grab you again. And we're just going to rotate you around. Let's see if we can make you a little bit bigger. Now, will this stick onto the back, maybe? Yes, it will. Super. This is what I was hoping for. Let's see. So pop what? Oh. Not quite sure where that one disappeared to, but okay. Hello? Where is it? Where is it? It's disappeared. I can't find it. Let's change hands a sec. There we go. Not quite sure where the other one disappeared to. It's somewhere in the back there, but oh well. And lastly, if we can get this fairly okay. See, that's what I was hoping for, right there. Oh, there we go. Happy fish. Oh, no, not quite. What's it missing? Just maybe another couple of decorations and then sort out the flow. Not quite sure where that other one disappeared to, though. But let's come back into here. So decorations, rocks. And I think we'll go with another one of them and maybe a nice rock like that over in that back corner. So let's try that first of all. That's not too bad. And finally, oh, I think it's, oh, is it? I don't know. Where'd it go? It keeps disappearing. Come here. Oh, it's on me. 2, 1. There we go. Actually, can we put it on the side here, maybe? There we go. Let's try that. There we go. So happy, 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 happy. Everything is happy. The only thing we need to work on now is water filtration level. So we do need to get up to that 20,000. Oh yeah. Okay. So coming to here, filtration, and this one does 5. So we're going to need at least 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just stick it. Where is that clicked onto? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh no, I don't want the firm. We want you. We need to enable you. Same with that one. That one. And hopefully, finally, that one. We have happy fishies, which is great. We got the water filtration going and everything. They're all happy. Not quite sure why they've still got the exclamation mark there. Maybe food. Yes, let's actually grab a feeder as well while we're at it. And I think I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use one of you guys. And we'll pop it down there, just out of interest. Okay. So this will basically keep the water at sub-zero levels, temperatures. So there's the food. That's good, that's good, that's good. Well, I'm guessing they're okay. They're happy, that's the main thing. On all lines, so okay. We'll do that. Right then, so check the computer in the base to see how many fish you need to breed to restore this species. Okay. So if we come over here, we have management computer. Ooh. Okay, so unlock fish. So let's go with at the beginning. Oh, quite a few. So here is our fish we have just first thought out. So this is the bull route. I guess it's pronounced. Status, breeding. Right then, so you need to breed the number of fish shown below in order to restore the species to unlock it for use in other levels. So breeding progress 2 out of 6. So it looks like we need to get up to 6 fish to get it unlocked. So that's cool. Now there is a few additional things here, so we could unlock a coffee machine, which we might as well. A larger backpack. Maybe. It's not allowing me to at the minute. Oh, I need wood. So you do have to purchase stuff, I guess. A heated seat on our snowmobile. Oh my goodness. Got thermals. Obviously you can upgrade the wood stove there. Wow. So it looks like we're going to do a lot of chopping up and stuff. So we might as well do that. See if we can get some more materials. So let's go see if we can find 15 wood. Oh, we'll get a bit cold in here. So we need to get this topped back up. There we go. It's going to be funny to try and keep that on the go all the time. Right then, let's go grab the axe first of all. And we'll probably grab the hammer as well. Right then. There we go. Chop this lot down. So yeah, it's going to be fun and interesting to see what new fish we can thaw out. And hopefully don't find a yeti or a polar bear down here. There we go. Not quite sure. Be nice if you could pick this up. I don't know if you could, maybe, but yeah, it'd be nice if you could pick this up and maybe use it in a fish tank. That'd be kind of cool as a soil type. There we go. We got 20, so let's go back to the computer quickly. Get rid of that, and we'll walk right past it to me. And we'll unlock the bigger backpack, and now it looks like we've got 3 upgrades that we can do with this. But I think at the minute, because we could only do, what is it, 20? Oh no, we can do more now. So we can now do 40 of each, so 40 wood, 40 metal, which is kind of nice. So, I'm kind of thinking this seat would be nice next. But yeah, let's go. Just keep chopping and chopping and chopping, and we'll have to keep an eye on obviously the fishies as well. There we go. We'll grab that. Right. So got some metal. So we're just going to go through, clean up the base basically of any rubbish. There we go. There we go. There we go. And oh, what's that? What's that? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Vok, hopefully that's your name. Welcome in and thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, we can click to make a coffee, eh? Coffee is in preparation. Looks like we've got some fish food over here, or food over here. Not quite sure what we're going to need that for, but looks like a sickness thing and battery and okay. Oh, right click to inspect. Oh, you can even drink a coffee to warm yourself back up. Nice. Hammer. We want the hammer. There we go. Oh. I'm just going to literally go through and destroy... Oh, hello. Destroy everything I can. Now, kind of curious, can you chop trees down as well? No, okay. Good to know. I guess in that case, if I have the hammer, I should be able to destroy this, maybe? Nope. Okay, we've got another axe. We'll have you... Oh, there's a toque there. Let's get that. So since watching last week, how many people have picked up the game and are giving it a try? Also, how are you getting on with it? If you have... There we go, there we go. And also, if you've got any questions about the game, whether you're on one of the other bases, you're more welcome to ask. It looks like there's a boat right there. A shipwreck. Maybe that's something you have to go into later on. Out of interest. There's that. We've got some wood. Oh, I should actually use that, shouldn't I, really? I suppose. Yes. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Go. Some old pallets there. Now, out of interest, can we destroy these containers? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, limited pickings up here, but okay, that's fine. What about this over here? Can we get you? I don't think we can actually get into that one, so that's fine. Out of interest, can we pick up the rubbish? No, we cannot. Okay. I'm just kind of curious whether you can break these up, but it doesn't look like it. How about this one? It's a little bit lower. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to find some more wood. Oh, hello. Oh, so this is... Wow, look at the size of that tank. Oh my goodness, that's going to be fun to fill up. Yikes. So we've got another big tank over here to do as well. Yikes. Oh, hang on. Let me go back. We'll get something else unlocked. Not quite sure what I've got to go for yet, but let's see. So, I'm kind of thinking... Gotta do it. Gotta have a nice warm tush when it's going around on the snow, don't you? So, yes. If we can get 5 more, I can upgrade that there, or go with maybe the thermals to start off with. So let's go find some more metal. Oh, there's some wood, metal right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. And oh yeah, there we go. So that. Now the thing is, okay, so looking at the base itself right now, is that it, or can we come over here? Can we come over here and destroy bits over here? Oh, it looks like it. Oh no, you need the axe for the wood. Okay, so axe. We're destroying a piece of naval history here, guys. It's fun. See, what would have been kind of cool if you could go inside it and demolish it that way. Oh, we're full. But it looks like that's where our primary wood is going to be coming in, I guess. From there. What we got over... Oh. I'm stuck. I found a hole. Help, I can't get out. Only me. Only me. Okay, let's do a teleport back. But yeah, looking at the map there just briefly. So there is a spot there for what looks like metal, obviously wood. Down the bottom is basically that ship we were just at. There's also, looking at it right near the middle, and what you call it, an igloo, what you call it, Eskimo igloo thing. Be interesting to see what's there. Oh, we're getting cold. Let's get inside, get warmed back up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll chuck that one away. How have I ended up with 3 axes now? What the heck? Weird. Right, Q. Let's top that up. Cool. Oh, I keep throwing things away. Keep that, keep that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Right, let's have a little look. So we have... Yeah, might as well go with upgrade on the clothing. So looking at it so far, you can upgrade your thermal clothing at least twice if you have the materials. Not quite sure on the stove yet, maybe 1 or 2 on that. But yeah, 3 on the heated seat for your snowmobile. Nice. And obviously 3 on your backpack, and also you get a coffee machine to warm yourself up too. Now, how are we doing on the fish? So it's up to 5 out of 6 already. Wow, they're not holding anything back, are they? Let's go check these guys out. Oh yeah, look, we've got the 3 little babies there. They've still got their exclamation marks on. So not quite sure why. And Mr. Vortex, how you doing, buddy, by the way? And thank you very much for that mega fart. Yeah, everything is showing fine, but it's still got the exclamation mark there. Not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe that'll disappear in a little while, but I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. I like it, and I love these little floaters on top too. So you can set them to static as well once they're in place. That one's already in static mode, so that's fine. So yeah, cool. Right then, so we do have to go through and unlock the remaining 22 Arctic fish. So we're going to have to get out there and try and find them. So, actually, before I go anywhere, we need to grab the knife. There we go. And while we're out and about, actually I'll grab that while I'm at it as well. There we go. And yeah, let's go see if we can find our next fishies. Excuse me. Oh, one sec, I'm having technical difficulties. There we go. That was weird. Camera just going all berserk there. Right, so if this is anything like the Fossil Hunter scanner, basically on that little round thing right there, when we're getting close to a ice block, it should pop up on the scanner. Also looks like there's some other people out here too. Got some penguins. Not quite sure how big this area is. Excuse me, Mr. Penguin. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna go around and see what we can find. Oh, blimey. Oh, so there you go. So you can see on the scanner right there, there is that little red dot popped up on our left. So somewhere over here, should be another ice block, so let's circle back around to the left here and see if we can find our little dot. Oh, there's a green one over there. Oh, let's go with that red one first of all. Not quite sure what that is, so might as well find it and check it out. Oh, we got some bones. Okay, so not only does it detect where the fish should be, but it's also detecting bones. Kind of curious what that is. Obviously, it's a dinosaur bone, so make sure to pick them up because they go into the museum. Oh, there we go. Gotta remember it's the left mouse button to click on, not the Q key. Q key is to get off. Right, so somewhere over here there was a green dot popping up, so we'll see if we can find our second fish today. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, there we go. There's a... Well, that's kind of a fluke, but there's another dino bone. I'm wondering if that's the... Maybe the T-Rex or something? We'll have to pop back to the museum before the end of the stream and find out what these are. There we go. I know I seen a green dot popping up. Hello, mate. We got a walrus, guys. Oh, hang on. Mr. Walrus, what is going on, mate? You caught in a net. Oh, there you go. Oh. So it looks like you have to, if you come across any walruses, you do need to free them. There's at least 8 there, from what it says. And you can also pat them as well. You can say, hello, mate. Hello. Oh, you're a good boy, ain't you? Yes, you are. Or girl. Okay, I'll see you later. Do you know if there's any fish around here? No? Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. Anyway, let's see if we can find these fishies. Where the heck are they? Alright, then let's come over. Oh no, it's just bottom of a tree there. Thought it was some more bones. Let's see. Oh, we got some more bits we can destroy while we're here. And grab that. Right. I'm glad I brought my hammer and everything with me. There we go. That was a bit of luck, but that was cool actually. I like it. I like it. Got walruses that you got to save. Fish to find. There's bones scattered around. I was kind of curious where some of the other skeletons would be located, and yeah, on here is definitely where it is. Nice. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh, so we're gonna need to get maybe back soon. Oh, free hand. Now we're gonna have to get back because yes, we are getting rather cold. So let's do a fast teleport. There we go. There we are. Let's get inside and get defrosted. Just out of interest. Complete. There we go. So, reward. Reward for discovering this species. $500. Obviously, that will unlock basically your bull rot. Bull route, whatever we'll pronounce it. Fish. And a snowball pile. Cool. So they can now basically be used on other levels, which is kind of good. Now then, I was kind of curious. So I haven't got enough for doing that yet. I'm very close to getting this done, so I think we'll focus on maybe this one next. Maybe... Bugger it. Go with the upgrade on the backpack there. That'll then give me enough to be able to get a warmer or heated seat. Right, while we're at it, we'll top that up. There we go. Now let's go for it. Let's go for it. Now let's go this direction instead. And I was kind of thinking actually on the map here, I might aim for that little igloo in the middle of the map there. I might just do, you never know, I might come across something along the way. Oh, there's a little bit of something there to pick up. Right, give me you, there we go. It's kind of a dead, that way. Oh, there's the walrus that we just rescued, so okay. Okay, so kinda heading up. Straight up, okay. Basically. I'm sure I seen a little green dot earlier. It was, I'm sure it was on the right hand side of the scanner down below there. Yes, need to be quick, otherwise I'm gonna freeze my touche off again. Let's just go up here and see. Anything. Come on, scanner. Do your work. Give me a fishy. Let's see. Yeah, so I want to come this way over here. Oh, another avalanche. Be careful, because we don't want to be trapped underneath some snow up here, do we? Oh, there's something over here. There's more stuff for destroying, okay. We got a polar bear over here. Are you a friendly polar bear? Hope so. But yeah, more material there for... So that's, actually, I might as well pick some of that up, shouldn't I, really, while we're here. We do have a fairly good sized backpack now, so... Alright then, 3... So if we can get the backpack filled up, we should be able to get a few things, or at least something else, unlocked when we get back to the base. Go, grab you, grab that, and then finally... There we go. Oh, keep forgetting. Need to be empty-handed to get back on. But yes. Out of interest, has anybody actually tried this DLC out yet? Or are you still working on some of the other levels? Let's see. Oh, according to this, we've gone right. Oh, yeah. So according to this, it should be in this direction for a building, maybe. There it is, right there. Oh, looks like it's been a little bit demolished, though. Oh, do we have to build it? Well, that could be kind of interesting. Right, you need to have a snow block in your hand in order to build. I have no idea how to do snow block, but okie dokie. we will come back later on. Oh, really? I thought they were meant to, I thought that this scanner was meant to show where things were. Because look what I just found right there. So let's get this sorted out quickly. Oh heck! What the heck? Oh, okay. Is that gonna be the snow block for that? Is it then? Okay, I think we'll pass on that one for the minute. Because I am getting cold, so I need to find these little fishies. There's a boat up here I did spot in the distance. We'll come back to that later, maybe, or maybe next week. I don't know yet. We'll see. It might be something to carry on with next week. I guess what you do is pick up a couple of those blocks in your inventory and then drop them into the igloo itself. Out of interest, can you change that at all? Hold R to reset the vehicle. Hold B to move yourself to the slower, Q to exit. Okay. It's interesting that the bones showed up earlier, but it hasn't shown any of the fish. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it is showing that. Okay, there's some more bone. But I don't want... Oh, I do want the bone, but I'd prefer fishies to show up. That's what I thought the scanner was more for, but I guess not. Oh, hello. What is this? I want to find more fish. Hurry up, come on. I'm not finding any fishies yet. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? I know I'm getting rather cold and I'm going to need to get back to the base very, very soon. I'm kind of curious, what happens if you run out of heat? That would be an interesting thing to find out. Oh, we've got a crash plane over here. I wonder, would it be in maybe one of these crates here? See, that seems to have dead fish in it. And there's something red up above there. Nope. Nope. I did just see a little red dot. I'm guessing that's probably another dino bone. But at the moment, I am not finding any fishies. Yep, right there, I see it. But I kind of want fish, not bones, really. There we go. No, it doesn't be in there. I'm not quite sure what I'm meant to do about the fish, though. Uh-oh, I'm getting stuck. I'm getting stuck because I'm freezing my tush off here. All I want is a fishy to find. This is really hard. Does anybody know how to find the fishies? Do we have to come... Oh. Hello, there's a bit of water over there. Let's come down here and have a little quick look. It looks like there's a whole skeleton down there. Oh, that's kind of weird. Can we have a little look? What the heck is that? Is that what we're finding, is it? Maybe? I don't know. That thing is huge. Whatever it is. That's a weird looking thing. Out of interest, do I have to have the knife going? Just to show where things are? Yeah, I have no idea. Where are we? So we're up there. See, it doesn't actually state where you're meant to find the fish. That's what I don't get. This part I don't get. And as I'm freezing my touche off, let's get inside and let's do some research, hey? Here we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. It'd be nice if it said where things are. Let's have a little look. I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Let's see. Aquarist Arctic Base. Fish locations. There we go. I'll go under videos. Let's have a look. I'm kind of cheating at this because, yes, you kind of have to. Oh, what did that say there? There's a lumpfish found in the Arctic saltwater environments, according to this. Arctic wolffish, located in the cold Arctic waters. Emerald rock cod, found within the Arctic zone. Okay, how about it shows where they are? I'm going to watch a little video quickly to see if we can get an idea of what I might be missing. Okay, she just found one straight away there. Okay. Where the heck is she, though? Not a Scooby. Okay, let's see if I can follow her when she's coming out. So, she's coming out of the base. She kind of headed over to the left. Oh, she keep going round to the left. Okay, through the trees. Run to the right there. I'm kind of just watching a little video by Nubinsk, I think it's pronounced, on YouTube. I've seen a few of her videos previously, and yeah, she seems to know what she's doing. Okay, she's up near the top. Okay. Heading up that way. She kind of took to the left there. Okay, one sec. Let's pause that. I'm going to put it out on my other screen, and I'm probably going to kind of jump between multiple screens for a little while. Right then, out of interest, we do need to put some more wood in here quickly. Get that back up. There we go. I don't think we can upgrade anything else, so let's go grab this, and I'm going to see if we can find where she was. So looking at the map, obviously you got that little Eskimo igloo. She was kind of just up and to the left, so that's where I'm going to kind of head to. This time, I think she actually went up this way, so I've literally got to try and follow her, just to see if I can find the second fish, I suppose is the best way to put it. But yeah, from what I can see, there's literally little sort of ice blocks in the actual ground that you have to carve out. The one that she just picked up was a kind of a pretty redfish. Oh, hello. We'll grab that while we're here. Right. And if we see any rubbish, we'll grab that while we're at it. Where were we? Map. Okay. Just have an interest. Let's do a little bit of exploring over here too. You never know. Nope. Okay. Yeah, these are quite difficult to find to be. Oh, there's another bones over here. It's very difficult to do, to be honest, this one. But yeah, if you're looking for a fair bit of gameplay, I think this is going to be a good one for you. Right, and where are we? So there is the igloo. So obviously she was sort of heading up that direction there. But yes, literally it looks a little bit like that block right there underneath there. That's what we're kind of looking for. So she came up here. And I'm kind of curious what's with the railway tracks and stuff over there. Is there like a mine or something? Right, I think she was up this way here. It kind of phased out and then in and out and in and out. Let's see. Yeah, so we're kind of where she is. Man, this is not easy. I see a bone up ahead, so we'll grab that. Here's me thinking it was going to be an easy playthrough. It's not. My goodness. This is not the easiest, that is for sure. And it looks like we got a clock buried over here. Oh, what's that? Oh. There is a block thing over there. Let's have a little look. And not quite sure what that's all about. While we're here, might as well. There we go, we got some fishies! Woo! Okay, we found our first load of fish. Okay. Sorry. I'm happy now. I've found one. What does this do? I have no idea. Now, can I teleport back with that on there? I don't know, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to. Might as well try, aren't we? So, there we go. Yes, we can. Good. That's all right then. Right then. So, next load of fish. So, we'll shove this on into here. Right then. Yeah, I don't know. What does this skidoo have to do with anything, really? Right, we'll grab the blower. We do have some... Oh. There we go. Get that back up. And there we go. Grab you. Dang it. Close. Close. Got to remember, it's different buttons. Run. 4. Let's see what we get now. It looks like something quite big, actually. So this should be interesting. The only thing I didn't grab... That looks like a Dunkley. Is that what that is? That looks like a Dunkley. It's a dinosaur, though. Oh, I just realised I didn't pick up the... that. I'm not sure my little net is going to be big enough. Yeah, I don't know what a skidoo has to do with anything, really. There we go. Yes, that is definitely a Dunkley, which is a dinosaur. It was around in the dinosaur time, wasn't it? You don't have... Oh, heck. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yes, we need to get a tank set up for that, I guess. Does it say... what this thing needs? Nope. Okay, let's get this sorted out on both of these. I was hoping to find that redfish that Missy over on YouTube found, but I might have to go back through later on. That's quite a small tank, that one, actually. Oops. Might as well keep them all the same, save a bit of money. Oh, there we go. And the last one, and that should be the whole bag. Yep, there we go. Righty. Let's put that there, that there. Right, give me you back. So we need to put water in. Oop. Helps if I have free hand. There we go. And there. Okay. Right then, let's see if we can pick these things up. You don't have... Oh, okay, it has to be in the hangar. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So this one goes out in the hangar. So let's grab this scoop again. That can go in the bin at some point, but let's go sort out the hangar quickly. Oh my goodness, this is quite complicated, isn't it? Right then, so we're going to need some soil in here as well. So there, I think... I don't know, maybe something like that. I don't think I've used that one before, so might as well give it a try. But yeah, just to remind you guys, yeah, exclamation mark fish in chat for lurk bait. There we go. And freehand, there we go. There we go. Oh, if it was only that easy to fill up a fish tank. My goodness. It's not, trust me. Right then, so let's have you, because you need to go in the bin in a minute. We'll shove the soil there, and we'll put the scoop back on there. So let's go grab our fishies. There we go. Good. Oh, okay. Don't have to, just have to click on it. It'll automatically transport it over there. Nice. Okay, let's go see. Let's see what we've got. Make sure that they're in there, and I'm guessing we're going to need to get... Oh yes, there we go. So let's see. Dunkley, whatever you want to pronounce it. So temperature wise it is fine as it is. Now the thing is, do I need to add in one of those cold water things? I guess so. So we're gonna buy one of them. We're gonna drop that into there. There we go. Now let's have a little look. So it is happy there, happy there. So plants, we need to bring up the pH. So we'll nip back quickly and get the pH balance, and we'll take that up a bit. And then we can get rid of this thing while we're here. So there's that. We can get rid of you for the moment. And we'll start decorating and stuff. Right, so I'm thinking maybe 4, maybe 5 on that. Oh, maybe one more. Okay, so 6. Okay, so pH 7.5 is what they need. Okay. Obviously, at the minute it says the filtration level is perfect. Good. So the only thing we need to work on is plants and decorations. So, as I'm going to need most of my hands, we're going to get rid of that. I'm going to do the same as previously. So, plant-wise, let's have a little look. So, we've got these 3 plants basically for cold water, I believe. I don't think they would be very good for subtropical environment. So, let's buy 6 of those to start off with. We're going to crank them right up. And I'm going to try and make a nice little area. There. Let's see. There. Something like that. Oh, is Mr. T. Miller been in yet? Because I know he was trying to work on his little stream streak again. Right, out of interest, we're getting there, so I'd say maybe 6 more and that will put it in the happy zone. So we're coming to here, so we'll grab some of these ferns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now one thing you can do if you wanted to, you can actually get into the tank as well and place things in if you wanted to. Me, I kind of try and get them so I don't have to go in there really. You've not seen him yet? Okay. Obviously, I know he was streaming last night for a little while on Uncharted. Let's go over here a sec. Let's go this corner here. But yes, if you can get around your tanks, it's probably the best option, so it's not all in one spot really. There we go. So we've got a little bit of space there for decoration. So yeah, see plants. I could go wild with the plants, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully he was okay. I know the other day he wasn't feeling very well, so But I think right now we will focus now on decorations. So let's come into here. Oh, this one here. Let's see. So we've got quite a few different ice chunks and stuff, which I'm kind of thinking I'm going to use. So maybe grab a couple of them. I'm kind of curious whether these can stack out in between each other as well. I know I was able to do it the other day on one of the other tanks in the Oceanarium. So let's see. There. Maybe over here we'll turn that around a bit. Like that. Maybe if we can get one a little bit further out there. Yep, there we go. Maybe something right there. Don't want to go too big on that one, maybe. I'm going to rotate that. Can we do you upside down? Yes, we can. Out of interest, will it allow me to... Yes, see, this is the thing I like to do. Is to kind of overlap them slightly. the nice thing is, if you can do the same thing in Farm Sim with certain rocks that are placeable, and you can really make a customized wall or rock face. It's kind of cool. How are we doing so far? So yeah, I'm saying we're probably going to need at least 8 more. So obviously one of the things I'll probably do is maybe 4 floating ones on top. So let's grab those. So let's see. So we got these guys right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll do. And we're going to crank them up size-wise. There. Something like that there. Just going to try and do them a little bit random. Also, random sizes is a good idea. There we go. And what you can do, if you right click on them, you can set them to static so they don't actually disappear or move. If they don't automatically do it to start off with. There we go. That one there. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, let's grab 6 more of somethings. Kind of thinking maybe some of those little the trees. Maybe a couple of the trees if I can. Wherever they were. Oh, we've got the snowballs as well that we can always grab. Yeah, we'll do 6 trees. We'll dot them around. They don't get too big, but I'm kind of thinking maybe clunk them on top like that. I might actually grab a couple more of these ice blocks as well and put them over in that corner there. See, something like that. Maybe bring one down onto the ground just in front of there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we need a rock just here. I'm looking at it. So I want to kind of keep to particular. Yeah, I've got that. We'll crank that up size-wise. Like that. Maybe with a couple of trees around this one, actually. Maybe something like that. So it's almost like something you might see out there in the Arctic itself. It'd be kind of nice if there was a lighter soil, to be honest. But look at that, they are now happy on all factors, so that is great. So that's that. Let's go over to the computer and see how it goes. Yeah. There we go. Shove that there. Let's have a look at the little computer. And let's see. Does it show them yet? Yes, we do. So, fish number 20. Wow. Right, so at the minute it is in breeding status. Obviously you need 3 to basically unlock it. Cool. Okay, so I'm just really waiting on one more fishy and that should be happy. I can get that then unlocked. Now while I was in there I did hear a plonk. I think it was actually from Lurkbait, so that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. Let's top you up because it's getting a little bit chilly out there. While I think about it, this, yeah, so I really need to start finding more materials. Okay, so let's go grab the axe and everything. Axe, grab the knife and the hammer, and let's see if we can find a bin to put this in. I haven't seen a bin anywhere. We've got a wash basin there. Usually there's a bin. Oh, there it is, in the corner there. There we go. Cool. Right then. And as always, never walk around with a knife in your hands. So let's go find another fishy then. So that's a good start. So that is now the second one on the way. I'm still kind of curious where the heck that red one that Missy found. But yeah, we'll just keep going around. We'll see if we can find anything along the way. We've got a bone up ahead. So we'll grab that while we're here. There we go. Oh yes. I'm actually gonna... Oh, right there! Right there! There we go. Number 2. And... Oh, jeez. The Gamer 26, I think that is. Welcome in and thank you very much for that follow. Much appreciated. We are playing Aquarist, I believe it's pronounced, because I'm terrible with things. We are currently trying to find and discover some Arctic fish. We now have our 3rd one, so we'll get this guy back. I'm kind of curious if you can fit more on top of here. But yes, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Is this a game you kind of play? I tend to play farm sim, but yes, I do like a little bit of a variety. Actually, while I think about it, I should just teleport straight back. There we go. And let's grab you right then. So technically, fish number 3. Time to get unlocked. So we're gonna have to get this set up as well. So we'll put this lot away. We'll grab you, and let's see. But yes, we do have exclamation mark fish ongoing, guys. And just to remind you, the top 5 people at the end of the month will be going into a prize draw to win a Steam gift card or something for Farm Sim 25. It'll be your choice. Look at that, that's a weird looking thing. Kind of reminds me of a grouper. I don't think it is, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. There we go. Right then. So there we go. We'll just shove this into there for the minute, I guess. We'll have to... Actually, I wonder, because obviously these are all Arctic fish. Can that go in here as well? Out of interest. And why are these guys still showing up with the exclamation mark on it? Don't you like it? Would you prefer that tank there? Nope. Actually, saying that... Let's see, what does it say? So... Okay, so the pH is going to definitely have to go a lot higher. Right. We'll shove you into there. Let's take that back out. Oh, did I really just grab the same fish? Whoops. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, you're quite quick, aren't you? Ah, seriously? Come here. Oh. Fine. If you can't beat them, just sell them. Right, so you I want. We're going to shove you into there. And we'll grab that guy there. Actually, no, I'm going to put them in the bigger tank because they look like quite a big fish, so... There we go. Right, there's that. Okay, so... Coolio. But that is bugging me, actually, that one there. Oh, they're fast little sods, aren't they? Right, so let's have a little look. So let's get rid of that. We're probably going to need some pH booster, so... Yeah, so the water pH does need to be quite high, so we'll go to say maybe 8 shakes. So that's 2, 3, 4. It's easy. Yep, look at that. I'm getting good at this. Right then, so temperature, they are unhappy though. Obviously, we do need to put in Where were you? Where were you? These guys right here. So we'll actually buy a couple of these. We'll throw one into there. So it's there already. And we'll shove one at the back there. That should be fine. Yep, there you go. Happy fish. Right then, fish amount is happy, pH is happy. So water filtration, so this does 7,000 litres. So let's sort the filtration out. Obviously this is going to do 5,000 right there, so that's 5. And we need at least a 2. And I think, well, actually I'm just going to buy 2 of them actually. And we'll shove them on the side here. So 1, 2, obviously enable both of them. There we go. So that should sort out that. Good. So final thing is plants and lots of decorations from the looks of this. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated. So I think we'll start off with placing the decoration. So let's have a look. I think we will go with more of these rocks this time. So let's grab a couple of them. We'll grab a couple of them. We'll grab a couple of them. So that's 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to crank up the size of them. And there we go. Also we can rotate it a little bit so it looks a little bit different. Oh, there we go. Maybe something like that. Over in there. Actually, I'm not going to go quite as big with some of these because it does say it wants quite a few decorations in here. So something like that. Let's see, something like that there. If it's going to allow me to, we can overlap a little bit like that. Give it a slightly different feature. There we go. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, we're about halfway there on the decorations. Great. I will grab actually a couple of these guys. We'll do 3, and I'm kind of thinking maybe on top of these rock pieces here. So it's almost, or maybe a few on the rock pieces themselves. Different sizes. Actually, let's make you a little bit smaller. So something like that. So it's almost like a little mountain area. There we go. I guess would be the best way to put it. There we go. Looks kind of funky actually. That's almost there. So yeah, maybe a couple more trees like that actually would be fine. Trees. Nope, it's that one there. And I might just throw a snowball right in the middle there. There we go. So 1. Actually, yeah, what we'll do is we'll pop a couple on the bottom here. Yeah, that's fine there. I don't know if I'll be able to get one. Oh yeah, I can. There, and I think finally one just there. Perfect amount of decorations. Look at that, I'm good. So finally we need to add in some plants then. Right then, so I'm thinking maybe just a handful of these might be okay, and then a couple of the ferns or something. But we're not going to go wild with these, so let's see. There. Let's see if we can bring it back a bit. There we go. Plant a couple on top of the rocks, like the trees there. Make them a little bit bigger actually. Pop one maybe at the back here. Maybe couple at the front. Let's see how they're... Oh, look at that, nice and happy. Okay, don't even need any further, so that's even better. So they are now happy. Good, 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 good. So the only thing we've got to now do is wait for them to basically start breeding. Mr. Jers, thank you very much for the T-Rex. Oh, yes. Talking about it. Talking about a T-Rex. We do have the T-Rex skeleton, or dinosaur skeleton here. Shall we? I think we'll put at least one in here. How about that? And I just heard that, and it sounded like I was almost Irish there for a minute. There we go. We got a little T-Rex in here too. But yes, thank you for that, Mr. Jers. Right, we'll get that going. Close that. Gonna need to find some more wood soon. Okay, right then. So finally, let's come into here and see which fish we now have. So we have number 20. We have number 5, and obviously the one we just found is obviously the Emerald Rock Cod, which is number 3. Obviously that is now in breeding status, and we need at least 6 for that. So out of interest, with those Dunkleys, we now have 3 of 3. We can complete that. So we now gain the Dunklostus, or Dunkley, whatever you want to pronounce it, as well as a funny little statue of Fenrir. And a 500. Oh, nice. Cool, okay. So, yeah, this is basically what it is. So we'll back out into the cold and find the next fish, I guess. And obviously we've got to wait for these guys to finish breeding, and yay. Right, so we'll grab you, we'll grab the knife, and that. And what is that right there? Oh yeah, you can change the music. Oh, while I think about it, you can. I also want to save it so I don't lose any of my progress. This is one thing I will say is good to get into doing regularly, okay? So on all of the different levels, you'll find this right here, and this is for basically saving your game. You just literally click on it and then save it to one of the slots. Obviously, if you're in a big area, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on that for saving, because it doesn't really do an automatic save, so bear that in mind. But the one nice thing is you can come into here and change the music if you wanted to. Nope. Nope. You might actually recognize a lot of the tunes from the main menu, to be honest. Yeah, that'll do. You can also have a custom playlist if you wanted to, but that'll do. Right then, so we are warmed up. That's what I wanted. Just pop that in there. We are nice and hot and hot and hot. Still kind of curious what this is. Do we have to demolish that? Just out of interest. No. I'm guessing this is maybe something that has to be fixed at some point, but there we go. Right, and so let's head back out and see if we can find another one before the end of the stream. Actually, let's go over this way. Let's have a look down this way. We do have a polar bear over here. Hello, mate. Oh, hang on. What's going on? There's a little polar bear over here that's not looking too great. Hello. Are you okay? Are you okay, mate? Oh, but you do have something for me there. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I guess they're just having a snooze. just coming over that ridge there, kind of thought, oh, hang on a minute, they don't look too great. Now, I'm kind of curious about these little crates here. Can we demolish them? I know I tried a minute ago, didn't I think about it, but... I'm not getting anything on that. Or that, okay. Guess not, so... Blue crates, useless. Right then. Gonna keep a close eye on everywhere. I'm just gonna go slowly around. See if we can find the next fishy. I suppose this is taking frozen fish to a whole new level. I think this is where I just found that Dunkley, wasn't it? Thinking about it, so I doubt there'd be another one here, but you never know. But yeah, I'm literally going to go a little bit slower. I may have gone past about a dozen earlier, so yes. I have a lead foot when I'm driving. You know what I'm like in Farm Sim. Ah, look, there he is. Hello, mate. Hello. Okay. I'm kind of curious, would they hide it through these trees? Oh, there we go. There's a bone right there, so let's grab that while we're up here. Oop. Yes, intriguing. Don't know, can we get up here? No, okay. Actually, yeah, we'll probably in a few minutes, we'll probably, if we can pop over to the museum and see if those bones are now over there to be sorted out. There we go. That's a bit of luck, wasn't it? Alright, so 2. Oh. What the heck is that? That looks more like a decoration, to be honest, rather than a fish. I'm not quite sure what that is, but okay. Let's have a little look. Let's get this guy. Oh, yeah, it looks almost like a decoration, actually. I don't think it is a fish, though. But let's pop these away a second. 1, 2, 3. Grab you. If that is a fish, then I'm a porcupine. Actually, it looks more like a mask, to be honest. What the heck are you? Yeah, that is definitely not a fish. That's more like a... What would you say that is? Is it like a maybe an eagle or something like that? Head? Maybe a bear? I don't know. A mixture of a penguin, a bear, and something else. Click to collect one of the totem... Oh, it's a totem elements. Oh, okay. Okay, I have no idea what that was, but all right. So let's pop this back here. Let's pop over to the plane, and we're gonna go and look at the museum quickly. Underwater museum. That is what I want. So we'll pop back later on, and do a little bit more. See if I can find some more fishies later. So that's fine. That is fine. Let me close that a minute. There we go. Now, so here is the museum. I'm kind of thinking maybe some of those Arctic fish might be quite nice in here, like the donkey there that we just found. Because I would like to change some of these out. But let's see. Yes, we do. So we do have some bones here. So let's get... Oh, we need to... identify it first of all, so let's have a look. Identify it, read little scanner there. So bone already scanned. So this is a Spinosaurus bone. So most of these are probably going to be Spinosaurus. So let's go through and identify them. So yeah, this is probably... Yes, it's got to be that guy right there on the top level there. The Spinosaurus there. That is very, very cool. We'll get the first one in. Let's have you a second. There we go. There you go. So let's go pop that upstairs. And there you go. So yeah, if you've not seen this before, so with the bones that you collect, so there's 2 oceans plus obviously the Arctic. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen with that guy over there, because this was originally a T-Rex over here. I'm guessing maybe later on they may have another DLC coming to change that guy. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Spinosaurus. But yeah, when you get to the museum and you have some bones, you got to clean them first. Well, identify it first, clean it, and then find the appropriate skeleton. And obviously, as you can see here, this little section right here is highlighted. That is where you want to place it, right there. Eventually, you will be able to fill up a whole skeleton if you keep hunting. As you can see here, I've got one right there that's partly done. There's this one here that's partly done. This one's partly done. The only one I currently have finished is a whale. I believe that is. Is that the whale? Yeah, the blue whale is the only one at the minute I have fully finished, but we do have a megalodon jaw right there. You've got to find all the teeth as well. But yes, it's definitely a long process to try and find all of them. Let's grab that piece there. We'll shove that into there. We'll prop this upstairs. And, oh. There we go. But yes, that's going to be fun. It is good to be fun. But yeah, this part takes a little while. So one of the things you could do while waiting on this is you can actually grab one of these, bring it over to the wash bay here. When you get close enough, you can actually then go through and spray it if you want to. You can rotate it around. When my wife seen this originally, she thought I was painting it. Go figure. But no, I'm actually cleaning it. Also, you want to get it up to 100%. Just keep rotating it around. Keep spraying, spray. And when you get to 100%, that little ding ding that you just heard will go off. You can then come back out and put another piece in if you want to. So there's 2 more pieces that we can throw straight in there. Let's see, so I'm guessing tail or something? No, where the heck's that? Oh, this bone has not been identified. Oh, okay, I must have missed that one earlier. So let's chuck that on the ground. I'm going to chuck that one on the ground as well, just in case I've missed that. Let's have a look. Bone already identified. There we go, that's now identified. So we'll take that, we'll grab you. We'll grab that. Is that finished? Yes, it is. We'll grab that. We'll take the scanner with us just in case. Well, keep it on us actually for the minute. Just in case. So, tail, and neck. You can see how quickly it can come together. But saying that, we've still got the head to find, all the rest of the neck there, the backbone and stuff, the legs. So, yes. There should be a claw, I think it was, what we picked up earlier as well. We've got this one right here. So we can throw that into there. What would be nice maybe if it had a second set of shelves where the clean ones then were put onto, ready. There we go. Let's pop that in that hand just to make sure. But yes, Spinosaurus. Spino. Yeah, that's fine, cool. But yes, isn't that great? Check the museum, by the way. It's coming there. It's getting on. It's getting there. It is definitely getting there. Actually, while I think about it, Open, and let's see what we can make. Obviously, funds wise. There you go, 61 visitors during that little expedition. 71%, so I do need to get this up to 100%. Obviously, I'm still working on the bones and stuff, so that should, the more skeletons we get completed, should increase, so it's kind of good. But yeah, it's getting there, so yes. Oh yeah, one of the things I will say, I'll just show this quickly, obviously, in the Oceanarium and in the museum, there is these little computer desks. If you actually click on them, you can actually go to a underwater area where you can find bones, new fish, and have a little adventures, shall we say. On this particular one, there is an actual temple that you go into to find the find the anglerfish or archerfish. These guys here, the anglerfish, and it's fairly easy, but I got lost twice going in and out of it. It's crazy. But yeah, one of the things I would like, if it was possible, is the option to remove maybe some of the light there, so you can actually see the fish a little bit better. Actually, I just realized something. I wonder, I've not tried this bit before, but I want to see, can we put a backing on this at all? Do we have something that might... I was almost thinking maybe inside of a temple. There's still some backgrounds I haven't unlocked yet there. Let's go with something like that for the minute. I don't know if we can. No. That's a shame. What about on you? No. Oh, yes, you can. Okay. But I kind of like being able to maybe put one there. Oh, that might work, actually. One either end there. Then you can see right through the fishies. That might work. That might work. Okay. But yes. Great fun, isn't it? It's definitely an interesting little game, I will say. So I think maybe next week, depending on how much of the fish I can find, what I might do is another stream of this next Wednesday. Obviously Friday, also going to be back on the farm. And then obviously Monday and Tuesday next week is back on the farm again. I'm kind of thinking maybe next week will be Kinlake, because we haven't done that for a little while, so the old Scottish map there. But yeah, also we've got back on Rivers on Friday to wrap up things for November. Let's have that. So yes. Yeah, I think next week, yeah, we'll do maybe one more stream of it next week to kind of wrap things up for the minute. And then possibly the week after that, if I can get it to work, Arc. But I also want to see if I can find a way of blocking Arc from flipping updating, because it takes like 3-4 hours, even for me, just to get the blinking thing updated. Obviously, it's had a patch today for Arc. It started about 2 o'clock this afternoon is when I turned my computer on, and I don't even know if it's even completed yet. Nope, it's stopped downloading again. So yes, kind of frustrating, really. Actually, let me do this a sec. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, that's what it probably was. Let's repair that. Repair now. But yes, there we go. Let's grab that piece. We'll throw that into there. And before I go anywhere, I'm just going to save that so I don't lose any of that progress. There we go. And yeah, we're going to call it there for today. Obviously, if I can get Arc to finish updating. It'd be quite nice, and I might be able to jump over there in a little while. Let me start that back up, see how that was doing. Obviously, it's got it downloaded. That's what gives me. It's downloaded. It's the verifying the files that it's currently having the issues with, which is bonkers. It says it's about 38 minutes currently for the update. So, let's pop that there. Actually, get this last one in. We'll get it switched over because I know these have all been scanned. So yes. But yes, oh, you got some oysters. Nice. So let's get over to the ending screen, guys. There we go. So there we go. Let's see. I tried the first one of Arc. Yeah, Arc Survival Evolved. That's actually the one my daughter tried out as well. She lasted about maybe 30, 40 minutes and then kind of gave up with it. But yeah, I'm determined to carry on. I've already got about, what, 330 something hours in there. So yeah, I definitely want to keep going with it. But anyway, let's have a look who is out there in the world of Twitch, because I have no idea who is currently live, who isn't. Ooh. I do see an SGA member streaming at the minute. He's not PG, I will say that, but he is streaming, and it's Mr. Casketman20. So I think we're actually going to go over there. He looks like he may be on... Oh, not quite sure. I think it might be... Well, I was going to say Illinois map, but I don't know if it is. But it looks like he's actually finally found one he likes. But yes, yeah, we're gonna go see Mr. Casketman. Now, like I said, he is not PG. He does swear from time to time, so if you get easily offended, you may want to head somewhere else. PJ Trap is up as well, by the way. Steelcrafter, both doing Farm Sim. Truckin' J, if you're interested, is on Occupying Mars again. And hi KW, by the way. Bye KW. Let's get this right underway anyway. But yeah, we're going to go over and see Mr. Casketman. Have a great rest of your day. But yeah, if you've got any questions about Aquarist, you're more than welcome to message me. If I can get you an answer, I will try my best to do so. Obviously, I've now got all levels currently in the game unlocked and pretty well almost done there. There's a couple of levels I still need to get to 100%, but overall, things are going pretty good for me within the game. And as you can see from my bank account, it's just going up and up and up. It's great. But anyway, let's go see what Mr. Casketman is up to today. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great day tomorrow, guys, because obviously I'm not streaming. And I'll see you on Friday. So stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.